trying to sell it to me. That's why I'm test driving it. But I was honest saying I'm on the fence. More on the... Alright everyone, I'm gonna test drive a 2024 Road Glide. I've never ridden a Road Glide before. It feels really nice. Well balanced when you sit on it. Oh yeah, feels nice. Now how do you start it? I think I saw some videos that you go here, let it fire up, I think. Look at that dashboard. It seems so far away for me. Let me see, and I think it's... Press this once. Oh, and I think you press it once again. Let's try this again. It feels really well balanced. It's the same feeling I got when I first sat on my Road King. Oh, and we got 13 miles till empty. High beams are on. How do you turn off the high beams? It's all different. What's this? Oh, there it goes. So this switch here looks like it's for the high beams. You press it. We got 13 miles.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, 15 miles. Okay.
So some of the controls are going to be a little different.
Yeah, I was going through it.
All the thumb controls. Oh, you didn't have them on your Road King. Like for the infotainment, it's all a little different. The kill switch is going to be at the top. Yep, you need it.
Okay.
Everything else, left, right turn signals are going to be the same as on your bike.
Yep.
Right now it's in sport mode.
Okay.
Up on your upper part of your right grip, you've got mode button. Or sorry, on the turn signal. On the right turn signal, left side of it.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, flip through that.
Rain. Oh, okay, that's easy.
Road mode. So we like to do our test rides in road mode. Sport mode will give you a little bit more torque. You know, it ups everything.
Okay.
Okay.
My first time on a Road Glide.
You'll like it. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Trying to show some of the features as we go. One of my favorites is hill assist with part of the RDRS package. Are you in gear right now?
I don't know where oh no, it's neutral.
So throw it in the first.
Put it.
Throw it in the first gear.
Oh wow, that's so easy.
Give the front brake a good squeeze until that 8 shows up down the screen.
Oh yeah, I could feel it does something.
Let go of the brake. Brake. Not trying to push the bike forward or backwards. Automatically locks. Now as you take off, as you let out the clutch and roll on your throttle, it's automatically going to release the brake. So if you're on a hill, incline, decline, you're not sitting there holding.
Especially if I ride through San Francisco.
You give a little, yeah, you get a little bit of rest for that throttle hand. One of my favorite features of the bike. All right, ready to go?
Ready. Oh wow, I've always exited that way. What a way to start going down this hill. Guys, this feels nice. I see the difference right now. My foot does not fit underneath the gear shift. Can you see that? And I never modified mine. I never like changed it or adjusted it. So that's interesting. That's something that would need to be adjusted. The brake, rear brake, it's about the same height. It's, you know, high. The grips feel nice. I have to tell you guys that I've never used that hill assist, and I was kind of worried about that. But it literally, you feel like some pulse is the best way I can describe it, where you could feel that it locked in. It's not like you're guessing. All right, I squeezed my foot under there. Feels very smooth. You can probably hear it on the mic, the clunk, but it's not nearly as loud as what it used to be. Very well balanced. I love these handlebars. These grips feel nice. I don't know if it's just me, but it almost feels like the tip of it is pointing a little. I think it's just me, but it definitely feels different than the stock ones. It's yeah. It is so smooth. Much smoother than my Road King. And I think the Road King height is the same in terms of the rear shocks, but these are newer updated shocks in the older 23 and older models, and you can feel the difference. It is very smooth. I dare say that comment of buttery smooth. Okay, fourth gear, you see it up there? The brake levers are so soft. It's not too soft, but it's much softer on both of them, the rear brake and the front brake. Just easy pull on both of them. Let me see the gear shifter. Gear shifter's a little softer, but not as much. But man, it's so soft. And this is what I like. If you can see the gear indicator there, it stays on. Usually if you're pulling the clutch in, you don't know what you have. I mean, you can figure it out obviously, but it doesn't reflect the correct gear when I look down on the Road King. Ooh, I can feel that little kick. So they like us to ride on road mode on test rides. And it has good power. It's just weird to have this big thing in front of me. But I like how low the front is. With this low fuel, we're not going to get on the freeway. It's really smooth. Okay.
How do you like it?
No, it's really smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the wind protection?
We're going kind of slow, but yeah, I mean, it feels good. Does this move up here?
What's that?
Is this move?
No.
Okay. It doesn't go like this?
Oh,
Oh, got it, got it.
How do I close that? Typically when it's closed, you get better airflow.
Okay. Okay, I'm in first gear. I was just wondering. The dash is very easy to see. Still in second, which is what I want to be in. I still love the Road King, but it's nice just to glance your eyes instead of your whole head down. And it just leans really easy. I shouldn't have test drove it, guys. I mean, it's very smooth. Yeah, you can feel the difference. It rides smoother. The brakes feel a lot softer. The front brake, the pull.
They are all linked.
Yeah.
They're linked brakes with the RDRS system.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, your front back are synced. So if you grab a fistful of front, you're not going to get...
Yeah. Yeah, I know my Road King has ABS, and that does the same thing for both, but it doesn't have traction control.
Yeah, so this one has that traction control, so enhanced cornering, traction control, ABS, engine, like engine braking, engine drag. If you click like downshift accidentally, it's not going to like buck you off, it'll automatically recalibrate the engine. So a lot of engineering behind this new 117 versus the 22 and the 23s that they call STs.
Yeah.
Like I owned an ST with the 117, but this one rides just so much different.
Yeah.
The thing you'll notice is how cool it is. Doesn't throw off as much heat.
Yeah.
So they went to that liquid cooling, those rear heads first.
Yep.
Just keeps it more comfortable when you're on it. So the windscreen, I was telling you, so the engineers at Harley designed this in a wind tunnel, optimal for the average rider. They do have a tall and they have a short.
Yeah.
You can get one a little bit short.
And what is this one?
It's the medium. So
okay.
smaller, and then they do have a larger a touring screen as well. And then of course there's aftermarket screens that you can do.
So I'm now riding in the vineyards here in Temecula, California. This is really nice. I'm gonna have to come back down here. But as you can see, I am not on the Road Glide. In my mind, I think it was a good deal that they offered me. I went to another dealer and they actually were cheaper than that other dealer. But, you know, this one's paid off. I don't have a payment. And I just kept thinking, how's that gonna affect my fun life? You know, right now I just gotta put gas, other than maintenance on the Road King, you know, just gas and, you know, have some fun money for the day, and that's it. I don't have to really worry about much. The insurance is cheap. What it comes down to is I loved it. I loved the Road Glide. It was a little intimidating going down that hill. I did feel the weight because I'm not used to it at all, right? I mean, obviously, look what I have, but it rode nice. I mean, now riding the Road King, this one, I could feel the pulls a little harder on the clutch. It's not as cushy as the new Road Glide in terms of like the softness of suspension, but I set this one up for me and my weight, to be honest. So I think that has a lot to do with it. I would have to adjust it, and I'm sure it's going to stiffen up. But it rode so nice. And interestingly, we ran into some people from CVMA, Combat Veteran Motorcycle Association there, and I've rode with them before from San Diego 331, and they were even kind of advising me and even saying like, walk away, it's not worth it, first generation. Just concerns that they've heard, and one of them knows someone that is actually a tech, and that TFT thing, which I guess will be for, I'm guessing, I'd have to look into it, could it be any motorcycle like the BMW? They have a nice TFT, but if it goes down, like your bike is down, it's all an electronic motorcycle. I mean, it has all your ride modes, everything's there, you control the whole thing through your TFT display. So if that goes down, that's it. I mean, you got to take it to the shop, and who knows how much. I mean, if it's under warranty during the warranty time, sure, maybe let first generation kind of let all the bugs work themselves out. There's those early adopters that would go in it. I was willing to do it. Anyway, Road Glide, it's beautiful, handles great. I stood it up and it was like well balanced just standing there. And like I said earlier, when you stand it up, put your hands on it, it just feels right. Like it's balanced well, perfect for putting my feet down, hands in the right place for my handlebars. That hill assist was nice. I haven't done too much riding in San Francisco, and I'm always worried when I do going up those hills or down those hills, right? So that hill assist was great. And the price, honestly, Temecula Harley Davidson, I feel that it is a good deal out the door, and it's a personal decision just to walk away from it. And the thing was, I watched the event that Harley Davidson put on online, and I was like drinking the Kool-Aid, like, oh my God, those are beautiful. I love them. I love the headlights. I like the whole front end. I love the TFT. I love the whole redesign. I love that it's liquid cooled, starting at the rear heads, coming to the front, because that's where you need to cool them, because it doesn't get as much air as the front. I love that it has ABS and traction control, link braking, and also ABS traction control while you're leaning. You have drive modes, and it just goes on and on. There's so much, and for the price that they're offering, I think it's a deal with everything you're getting. The early adopters are getting them. I'm sure it's going to be dependable. I'm sure there's going to be things here and there. Hopefully it's nothing major. And I'll be honest, if I felt like making a payment every month, which I knew going in there it would be, and I even told them when I walked in, I'm like, you know what, I think I'm on the fence and I'm leaning more towards no. And they still said, well, let's just run some numbers. And I'm like, okay. And I got to test drive it. So there it is. You guys, if you have an opportunity, go check them out. They are nice, very nice bikes. Thanks everyone for watching. You all take care, stay safe.